example, I'm a shouter. Don't ask me where I get the shout from, My mother was never a shouter. I think I had a friend, their parent was a shouter. You see how things happen? Their parent was a shouter. Every time I go to the friend house, rah, 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 rah. And subliminally, you're not saying, oh, wow, that looks inspiring. She's shouting at her child. Let me do it too. You don't think that. But because subliminally you see it, it registers. And probably you're not even checking to see if that's right or wrong, but you're just learning those mannerisms. And then it happened to me. So bacchanal is to clean your room. So that was one of the things that I was just really trying to cut down on. Just the shouting is just...
Well, even shouting that's an interesting one, right? Because in Caribbean culture, shouting is nothing. Like everybody shouting.
It's nothing.
Shouting is part of the life.
Yeah.
We shouting for everything. If you quarreling, you're shouting. It's just a shouting fest, right?
But one thing, it's something interesting. When I just came to the UK, because I moved here, the kids, they probably just turned 1. And I remember this child, she was having a tantrum in the supermarket with the mother. And I just remember sitting there. I was so like, what is happening in front of my eyes? The child having a big meltdown in the middle of the shop. Rah, rah, rah. The mother gets down, stoops down to eye level. I understand. This is the problem. I had never seen anything like that. What Caribbean person you see to come and try and reason with a child and
Right.
And I was like, what is happening? And then, because you accustomed to something, that doesn't mean it's right. But, that's just our normal thing.
I mean,
if you try that in Lucia, they hold you by your ears already, or you get a big slap already, or,
I mean, so here's my thing, right? Because I've seen that myself. And when you see it, you wonder, because the first thing in your mind is, boy, that child need licks. What kind of nonsense? That child needs some licks, all right? But then you look at the parents' approach of reasoning with the child and sitting down and all this stuff. And on my end, I feel, okay, that child taking advantage of you.
Yeah.
But then on the flip end too, you also think that there are people in Caribbean culture that sort of discipline and that sort of thing where you can't talk, you never reasoned with, there is no conversation. Maybe that limits the freedom of expression, freedom of thought, critical thinking of a Caribbean person.
Exactly. Because I was trying to understand, like I have so many, I know, oh my gosh, they're here again. One second.
All the viewers know you have children, so we understand. Do whatever you have to do.
Okay. And it's a baby, so she can't talk.